because he speaks through the individual personality of the writers that he's talking to. What does he do? He talks through the personality. So therefore, the word that's presented to me is going to be predicated on where I am, my life, my weaknesses, my strengths. Okay? Yours is going to be predicated on the same thing.
Right.
Let me give you for instance. There are those that would ask the question, how could David be in the position with God? As a man after God's own heart with all of his mess.
That's right.
You have to understand what God is saying when he says that, okay? Yeah, David did all of those terrible things, but then you got to go and connect what Paul said, all have sinned and come short of the glory of God.
Right.
We all have imperfections. But in spite of David's imperfections, he had a relationship with God in that he did nothing without consulting God, except for his sin, and that's why he needed repentance. Okay? He knew that was wrong, but it had to be pointed out to him. All right? And remember the story between Nathan the prophet and him? There was a man that had one wee lamb, and another man that had a whole flock. Okay? And this man that had the whole flock had a guest and decided that he wanted to have a feast, and he went and took that one man's wee lamb. And he said, David, what do you think you ought to be happening to a man like this? Man, a man like that ought to be killed. Yep. Said, David, you the one.
Yep.
Okay? That's the same thing that you did. All right? But Psalm 51 sums it all up. When David realized, after it was pointed out to him, that he was so wrong, and God was a God of repentance, okay, a God of mercy as well as grace, okay, as well as one of wrath, he turned around and said, God, I have sinned against you, okay, and man. Create in me a clean heart. God will always forgive you. Okay, so we have this tendency of looking at people and remembering when. God does not remember when. God remembers now. Okay? In Hebrews it says God will take and forgive you of your sins and not remember your iniquities anymore. And that doesn't give you a license to do the same thing again. All right? That's the crux of the whole salvation plan. All right? It's grace versus the law. Follow what I'm saying? Individuals. That's the way God deals with them. All right? I can't tell a story the way that you tell a story because my life is not like your life. Right? But I can tell you what God meant to me. I can tell you how God straightened me out. I can tell you how God guided me into getting things straight. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I haven't. And I like the way that God's word does this. Maybe I haven't literally taken a shotgun and blown somebody's brains away, right? Okay. But God says that. But with this talk, okay.
Kill them.
Yes. Putting people down, talking about people, huh?
Same as murder with your tongue. Same as murder with my tongue.
Same. Okay. So he puts us on an equal basis. Follow what? So it's all about understanding. All right. I would rather, David said, be a doorkeeper in the house of the God than to dwell in the tent of the wicked. It ain't about what you in, who you are, and what you're doing, whether you're up here or whether you're down. Jesus said, if you want to be my disciple, then you must be a servant.